Our team coverage continues this midday with a look at conditions on the peninsula.
10 News side's Brandi Cummings is live in Newport News with the latest. Brandi?
Well, Don, Katie, we have seen mainly rain so far, but there is still snow covering the ground. We want to take a look now. It's about an inch here. We are here at the intersection of Main Street and Jefferson Avenue. You can see about an inch of snow covering, but again, the rain is really taking over here. We want to show you here in this parking lot what folks are seeing here on the road. It's really just slush. So you have the snow on top of it and really water underneath. Let's show you a little of what we saw this morning. Our crews, Rico Bush, was here on the peninsula this morning, and the snow was really coming down a bit this morning, but that snow, as you guys have mentioned, has really turned to rain now. So folks are dealing with slush as they're out and about. Not a lot of folks out right now, primarily because of the holiday, but those who are, the advice is to take it slow. Be sure to allow for extra time. One of the other things that we are noticing quite a bit of with folks that are here out on the road is that there's still a cover of snow on many of the vehicles. So, the warning today is if you do have to go out, again, prepare, have extra time, and of course, try to clear off the snow on top of your vehicle, because if you don't, of course, it could cause a wreck or even damage someone behind you. So that's the message here. We'll be here throughout the day and have updates coming up later today on Wavy News 10 starting at 4. For now, live in Newport News, I'm Brandi Cummings. Don, Katie, back to you.
All right, Brandi, thank you. Our team coverage continues now with Jason Marks on the south side.
Jason, you're out in Virginia Beach along a pretty busy intersection. How do the roads look?
They look great. The snow was just enough to be annoying. Let me step out of the way and show you, looking at Virginia Beach Boulevard and Independence, and you can see that the roads are wet. Now, all that slush, all of that snow that was there a little while ago, that is all gone. Now, I've talked with Virginia Beach Police. They tell me they did have 42 incidents, 42 crashes this morning, only 2 people injured, according to police. And they're not sure if that had to do with the conditions, but they do say that was a lot more wrecks than on a normal morning. We do talk to Public Works also here in Norfolk and in Virginia Beach. They tell me that crews are out and about, but pretty much they're about to go and call it a day because of the way the water has the rain has sort of turned everything just wet. The roads are really wet. The big concern, though, is just the wetness. They are not worried about refreezing with these temperatures that are now starting to rise. That is not going to be an issue here on the south side, so that's the good news. But if you are out and about, of course, most of the schools are out for the day, but if you're out and about, just know that there are a lot of puddles on the road. And one other thing, Jeremy talked about some of the fog starting to move through the area. You're looking at the Armada Hoffler building here at Town Center, and you can see that fog is really drifting down towards the ground. We saw that just start about a half an hour ago, and as you can see, it is now just sort of falling closer and closer to the ground. So that might be an issue as some of these temperatures begin to rise here on the south side. But it's a rainy commute. If you're out on the roads, just be careful because there are a lot of puddles. Do not worry about ice, though. We have not seen any of it here in Virginia Beach. Now back to you.
All right, Jason, thank you. Virginia State Police urging drivers to stay off the roads because of just how bad it is out there. As of 8:30 this morning, they reported 62 crashes statewide, including 1 fatality in Fauquier County. There were 40 crashes in the Hampton Roads area, as Jason was just talking about, and that happened between midnight and 7 this morning.